Hi, I'm Kevin Ramsay. I'm the Alpha administrator here, and I just wanted to welcome you. We've interviewed several different people that have attended Alpha and got their feedback. I decided to attend Alpha because it looked like it was a lot of fun, and I thought that I would get a lot out of it, and that certainly was the case.
Anyone can go to the Alpha course, and even someone who does not believe in God at all, if they're searching or anything like that, it's a good place to go and check it out and see what it's all about.
The Alpha format made introducing Christianity very easy.
I think the learning and the growing and the spiritual connection between everyone.
It really isn't a Bible study. It's really more like just a really good fun time for people to just interact with each other in a very easygoing.
It's a good evangelical tool.
I think just the overall peacefulness that I feel now, like I still get stressed about stuff, but I don't think it's as bad as it used to be. Like I just, well, like God's obviously putting this in front of me for a reason, so He'll help me through it and to pick the right choices that I need to make. So
yeah,
just them finding who they are and who or where their place is in life and everyday situations. I was having a lot of struggles with just giving everything over, and so it like just reinforced that it was okay and to just let it go, and so it reinforced the Christian faith. I was always trying to fix the problems, like just me doing it, and now I know that I have help, and I feel I'm more at peace with myself. I don't get as stressed. I'm more uplifting, and my day is better.
Do you think these kinds of changes would have occurred without the Alpha course?
Probably not. No. The choices that I make now are, I have different reasonings behind them than the choices that I made like 6 months ago. I do things more that will benefit my family than it's just me, and that it cleared up a lot of questions I had about religions and about being a Christian, and I think it's helped in our family. There's less stress in the house in the morning, and there's not as many fights with my sons.
More joyful, more spiritual. Show me the right track and which way I have to go. So. I just was discontent about everything, and I lacked a joy and a peace, and I could not seem to find that. I looked in academia, I looked in accomplishments, I looked in excellence. All of those things did not complete me. I could not rest because part of me was lacking. And through Alpha, I found that peace that was missing. When I found the missing link, it just fit into my spirit and it connected with me. It gave me a joy and a peace. It made me a better father, a better husband, a better person, a better friend, and now I enjoy giving to others. The Alpha course is one way that I can give back and to try and help others find their purpose, to find their direction, to find that inner peace, the joy, satisfaction. one of the unique things about Alpha is the fact that you're coming to a meal. I mean, that's what you would do with a guest, right? You would have them come to a meal, and it's so much easier to get to know someone that's new over a meal. So the Alpha course, every week has a meal that is part of the Alpha course, and it's just a time where we get together and eat together and talk about whatever happened during that time. We just enjoy the individuality of each person.
I'd say come for the meal. The meals are good. That's one thing when I first started taking the Alpha class. I was like, oh, I wonder what we're having for supper tonight. So, like, and I was like, I wanted to take the Alpha class, but I was still iffy about going and that. But the suppers really helped because it's like, someone else cooked for me, and yeah.
It's always good food.
Yes, always good food.
It's for the Christian people, and it's for the non-Christian people. Just to know what they have to learn, the stuff that belongs, that's in the Bible, scriptures, and when Nikki Gamble asks the questions, you can't answer right away. It's a thought process, and you kind of think to yourself, how do I answer this? And I know I've done that. And once you think for a while, you might pass. Then you get the idea saying, well, I will answer it this way. And it doesn't matter which way you answer it. No one's going to say anything to you. If you answer it rudely, no one's going to say, well, that was bad. It's just the way you answer the question. And it's your thought, it's your idea, and no one's going to diss you for it. That's just my opinion, right?
It's there, and the book's there, and it's just really easy to follow. And plus, no answer is wrong. No answer is ever wrong. So everybody's got a great input into it, and I think that's what I love most about it, is everybody else's, take on it and stuff like that, because nobody's wrong.
Yeah, I felt really connected with everyone there. I felt comfortable voicing my opinions and my experiences. I knew I wouldn't get judged for some of the things I said, or for all the times I cried. And yeah, I really liked the small group, and it was awesome.
Just a really relaxing time to get to know people and talk to them about anything under the sun that may not even be about our lessons.
Just knowing who God was, and that He was there to help me, and that He wouldn't criticize or judge me for things that I felt were like wrong, or so, yeah.
People often don't know why they are at Alpha or what they hope to get out of it. All they know is that there is something about it that draws them to come. People usually get a lot of those answers because they've had some time to reflect. Certainly in a spiritual sense, there is a connecting with their deeper spiritual self, and that always causes some great reward and excitement and joy, and all the benefits are unique and individual to anyone or everyone, but they are definite.
Definitely recommend the Alpha course.
Yes, I would definitely bring a friend, and I really enjoyed it, so I think that they would get a lot out of it and really enjoy it as well.
Definitely. Why? Most definitely. I mean, it is a great teaching tool. I can't teach it any better than Nikki can. And he brings it forth so easy and so simple and so profound. It's even easy to learn. Yeah, definitely. I've already got 2 or 3 people in mind that the next one I'm going to ask and invite out. So yes.
This year's theme for Alpha is the life you want. And a lot of times I find that people have a lot of questions about life as they're going through it, and they're trying to navigate through difficult decisions and decisions that affect us. And when it comes to faith, people have a lot of questions about their faith as well. And it's difficult to find answers that are reliable and truthful and founded in facts. The thing I like about the Alpha course is that it answers those questions.
If I could ask God one question, it would be, if God is a good God, why is there suffering? What makes me good enough for heaven? How can God allow pain? What about people who've never heard of God? Are they going to hell? Does God even care? If I could ask God one question, it would be, isn't there more to life? Is this it? How can I even be sure you're there? If Jesus really does love all the children in the world, then why are babies dying of AIDS in Africa? Does God love me?
These are earth-shattering questions, and they deserve an answer. Join us for this Alpha course and have the life you want.